could be new here, right? We can tell. Let me give you the orientation, if that's the word you use where you come from. What would we say, Monument? Let's get you oriented. We're gonna give you a... You're new here. I can tell. Let me give you the induction. You've arrived at Dilberry Towers. The Towers is our home, and when I say our, I mean me. I'm Dilberry, your host.
Oh, yeah.
My amazing assistant, Monument. Could you get a better goldfish? Oh, there's also an old painting of my dad, which may or may not be haunted. We don't go down there very much. A strange Bavarian called Rauschman. Hello! Who may or may not be a ghost. We spend most of our time travelling in realms strange and wonderful. If you are already one of our companions, fear not. This is episode 19 of our Baldur's Gate 3 Odyssey. If you're new here, what are you doing at episode 19? Start the beginning. Okay, it's a good one. You could probably catch up after watching this. Okay, switch it on. Let's go. Monuments! Well, I'm really happy with the way that went. Snappy intro. We're back. Companions. Telepathic messages. We've been getting so many of them. Thank you so much for all of your help and support. We feel like we are really proven professional rogue elf adventurers now. We have so many tips to try out, things to do, get better in battle. We need to get stronger in this outing. We're going to do a recap. Nice and snappy. And for those of you who are new, the recap is where we go over what happened in the last episode. If you'll know anything about this huge adventure, you'll know it's complex. There's so much to do. And we feel like we haven't even started. So, a few points from last outing. We met Will. Well, when I say we met Will, we invited him to camp, and he's here now.
I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next.
I mean, listen to him. He sounds ready to go, doesn't he? But our team is so tight now, we feel like we're just getting to know each other. We got Gale and Shads and Starry. They've all got nicknames now too. Well, apart from Gale. Can't really give Gale a nickname, can you? It doesn't work.
And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us.
And we've now got a massive devil guy tailing us. Okay, so that was the episode before last, but still. His name's
Raphael.
And I'm just waiting for him to pop up again at some point. As you can see, Starry isn't very impressed. Oh, and there's the camp song. We've had a hot tip that apparently somewhere in the camp there are words to this song. They've got to be found. Talking about episodes before last, we missed something at the Grove when we met Nettie for the first time.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential.
A true soul parasite. So we nicked it. And Dilberry the Pickles, proven professional rogue elf adventurer, has used it to enhance his tadpole abilities. His illicit. No. Again, you've been kind enough to advise us that we haven't actually activated those yet. We were a bit busy last episode. We do tend to get a bit absent-minded. We also gave one of the parasites to a Starion.
Helped yourself to a little more power, I see. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I'm not sure where that's going to lead. I felt like it was something we could easily do. I don't know whether enhancing Astarion's ability to control other people's minds is a good idea. We do love Starry. That could well come back and bite us on the neck. Then there's the issue of Gale's clothes. Do you think he looks better, companions? Does Gale now look better? We did love his purple robes. They disappeared after he got resurrected.
Oh, it's good to be alive.
Anyway, so we gave him Shadz's old clothes and then dyed them. Now he looks like a court jester, so we need to sort that out. But it's a small thing on the list. Gale. Of much more import and consequence last outing were our pickpocketing skills. We pickpocketed Wrath, and we got a room which we used to open a secret passageway. It was under the Enclave Library. It's a hidden vault, it's a hidden vault. It was a hidden vault, and in that hidden vault were all kinds of good stuff, including Potion of Invisibility. You know what this means, don't you? We could steal the idol! Also, Potion of Speaking to Animals. That kind of came in handy a bit later. Oh, we could talk to a frog! Our aim last outing, my aim, Dilberry the Pickles, proven professional rogue elf adventurer, was to steal the idol of Sylvanus. It would have been so good. I say would have been. What? We're not invisible! We'd have got slaughtered. So to console myself, I decided we should take a nice walk in the country. On the way to the goblin camp, the aim being to find Halsin, rescue him, bring him back to the grove, and make sure all the tieflings are fine, and that this ritual that the druids are so worthy, make sure it doesn't happen. Anyway, on the way, I thought we'd try out our new skill of talking to animals. We talked to a squirrel. What, you meant we're talking to a squirrel?
Get out!
And we talked to a frog. This animal thing's great. Oh, he looks weird. Oh, lovely frog. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no. I'm completely nearly dead. We met Froggy on the way to Auntie Ethel's house. That's right.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
During our little walk in the country, we came across said auntie. She's so creepy. And I was right about it too. There were two brothers, and they were accosting her and accusing her of kidnapping or doing something nefarious with their sister.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister.
I don't know anything about it, dear. All along, though, Hansel and Gretel situation, that's what I thought. Turns out I was right.
You want to play the hero so badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
What? Maybe we should have listened to Starry.
Let's not make trouble for some stranger. We have our own problems.
But we didn't manage to kill Auntie Ethel. In Auntie Ethel's house, we found a fireplace. That's where she seemed in hag form to disappear to. She left us to her redcaps, who we dispatched. No problem at all. And that's the way it's done, companions. Get up, Gale. I'm going to say you're embarrassing. To be honest, I'm quite glad. She was very big and not at all good looking. Mayrina, the brother's sister who went missing, has probably been stored somewhere behind that fireplace. But being the boss, Dilberry the Pickles decided that we needed to rest, not to have another battle just yet. Ah, camp. So glad to be here. Just trying to get in the zone. Just trying to get into it, companions. It's been a little bit of time, and as soon as we get back here, the first thing that we notice is the sound of birds, the sound of wildlife. It's beautiful. Here at the towers, it's a lovely summer's evening on the island. Sun's just starting to show signs of going down. It goes down pretty early on the island. View out of the west window. Mountains. Just touching the horizon over the inland sea. Anyway, we're back, companions. And look at Dilberry the Pickles. Proven professional rogue elf adventurer with his hat. We've got so much to do, so we're thinking we might visit the Goblin Camp. You gave us some advice that the Goblin Camp is a good place to pick up some XP experience points, to get stronger, to get a little bit more adaptable when it comes to fights. I mean, I personally think that we did pretty well in the Red Cap battle. I'm glad that Auntie Ethel Hag, I'm glad that she disappeared, but I can't help but feel just a little bit stuck in the craw, you know, about Nerina. I'm sure she's hidden somewhere behind that fireplace. But we're not going back there until we're stronger. We couldn't even fight against a tiny little frog. Anyway, calm. We're in camp, and here is the team. Hey, Starry. How you doing? Look, you notice he's still happy. That's because where we left off last time, he'd had a little bit of a munch, I think, of a red cap. Sounds like some kind of poison mushroom, doesn't it? Anyway, he's kind of happy. I don't think he's got anything to say at the moment. Lae'zel. I know I joked in the last outing when we were down in the hidden vault that I didn't really miss Lae'zel, but let's just have a quick chat. I bet we get loads of grief. She hasn't been on the team. Kind of been leaving her out.
Kincha, no good will come of devouring a gaith worm, no matter what you might think.
Okay. Sorry, Mum. As you saw in the recap, if you didn't skip it, and if you're new here, we feel you with us. Welcome. Watch the recaps. We used an illithid worm. We used a true soul parasite to enhance our illithid powers, our powers given to us by the mind flayer tadpoles that are currently nestling in every one of the team members' heads. Lae'zel does not approve. She has her own ideas about how to deal with said parasites. These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back? That's got to be talking about the Guardian. Companions, as those of you who've been following us on our rogue elf adventures over the last... This is outing number 19. Will know that we trust the Guardian. If you don't know who the Guardian is, start watching from the beginning. Episode 1. We feel you with us. About your quarrel with Shadowheart. That quarrel with Shadowheart. That outing earned us... It earned us a what do they call it? An 18 certification. Because Shadowheart ended up naked. Was very nice, but she was naked. And they had a fight, almost. Lae'zel and Shadowheart came to blows. I think that's a general question. Let's see if there's anything specific here regarding her dislike of our choice to upgrade our tadpole powers. Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently? I'm not going to start chatting up Lae'zel. She's not our type. Look at my hat, for goodness sake. Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power? I'd like you to join me. I can't lie, companions. I do feel a little bit guilty about leaving Lysel at base. That said, we don't really need her unless we decide to go to the Githyanki Crèche. The Githyanki Crèche, for you newcomers, is what Lysel thinks that we should go to. And she thinks it's the only way that we're going to get healed. Heard that before. Auntie Ethel. Nettie. Oh. Priestess Gut. Let's go. Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power? Because that's what she was moaning that we shouldn't have done.
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
There was something quite attractive about her then, did you not think, companions? Gay. She's quite hard, but she's got some nice... Oh my gosh. Do we feel a little bit attracted to Lysel? We've fallen in love with Gale now. He's great. We found him very irritating in the first couple of outings, didn't we? But he is lovely. He's Gale. He's Gale. Okay, we've got a choice here. If we must bear the tadpole's burdens, we should also avail ourselves of their power. Let's talk about something else. No, Dilberry the Pickles, that's not the point. We want to talk about this. Let's try persuading Lysel. Okay. Just before we started beaming from Tower 1, I had this weird feeling. I said to you, Monument, I had this feeling that things weren't going right. We had an issue with lighting. Something fell over that's never fallen over before. I was like, is this the way it's going to be, this outing? Back in Faerun. And the first dice roll we've got is the maximum. 20. It'd be great if we got it. It's going to be one of those outings, isn't it? Companions, we need all of your telepathic powers to will us through this, so that we can come out on top. We came out pretty well in the last outing. 2 battles. Nobody needed resurrecting.
And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
I'm a bit worried the Hound is getting restless. Maybe that's why that all just happened with the dice. I don't want to touch him. Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently? Oh, come on. No, I'm not going to do it. It's not taking Lysel seriously. We might not like her that much, but I'm not going to mock her. I think we'll leave that for now. Leave. I'm leaving. Oh, I was hoping we wouldn't have to deal with this so early, but you can see him. It's Will. He's got probably got the coolest nickname of all of the people we've met so far. Blade of Frontiers. I'm Will, Blade of Frontiers. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I'd like to book a table. Have you got any reservation space tonight?
Oh yes, I do.
What's the name? Blade.
Blade?
Yeah, Blade.
Surname?
Of Frontiers. It's tedious, but it does sound cool. We don't need to talk to him. There's no big See? See? Just make sure you've got the wax handy. I'm starting to trip over my words, companions. Let's talk to Will anyway.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
He's not very impressed either about us upgrading. Oh, that reminds me. We need to actually upgrade. We'll do that in a sec. Thanks for the advice. What do you make of...
Raphael.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells? So he told us about that, I think last episode or the episode before. He's looking for Karlach. If you don't know, watch the episode. How did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers? I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle? What do you think of the illicit potential the Dream Visitor spoke of? How does he know about the Dream Visitor? She only appeared to us.
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
He sounds quite... same as Lae'zel, really. Cynical. He's a little bit more handsome. You've seen how dangerous these absolute cultists are. We need the extra help. Just look at me. How potent I'm becoming. Think of what we could accomplish together. Oh, let's try that! Ha ha ha! Oh, 15, okay. Customized dice. I'm going to go back to scuffed for this. I feel a bit scuffed. Okay, companions. Come on. Telepathy. 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 Oh, that's better! Companions, well done!
I'm more than a bit wary, I admit. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Oh, well, that's good. Bit fickle, though. What do you make of...
Raphael? He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Get to the point. I've got no subtlety. Companions, as you will know, Dilberry the Pickles, proven professional rogue elf adventurer, is also a bard, a lyrical bard, who has a hat that has singing skills attached to it. So I'm not going to say get to the point. I don't get it. Lae'zel! Let's get some ale! With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will? You mean...
Raphael.
We should at least consider his offer, given our circumstances. I don't trust...
Raphael.
Popping up unannounced, messing up our outing. He's going to come back, isn't he? Some of you know, don't you? You spent more time with him. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. Except it is. He's a devil, right? Spare me the parables. No intention. of bargaining with the likes of him. Looking ahead, with the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
I have to agree, companions. Devils aren't our thing. We've met plenty of them in our time. Don't worry, I have no interest in the devil's deal. Do you like my hat? You spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out. The cost is too great if it rids me of this infection. Clearly number one. For us, anyway. I'm a bit worried now, companions. I know some of you have had your own journeys. Did any of you pick any of the other ones? You're right.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Alright, we're going to leave Will for now, but I think we agree with him. We're not going to trust
Raphael.
Okay. We're going to talk to Gale? We might as well talk to everybody, right? It's just like a catch-up. The fine Lady Forney did mention to us how she enjoyed being in camp. And honestly, companions, I'm sure most of you will agree. It is a lovely place to be. It makes this whole experience so oddly relaxing. But also there's a double-edged sword to it, isn't there? That we've gotten so used to the team. You know, I like Will. He's handsome, he's got a nice voice. He seems quite a reasonable chap. But I don't want to kick Gale out. We're just getting to know him. We had that lovely experience with the weave. Gale showed us how to dance with the weave. It was wonderful. I'm waxing rhapsodic. Let's talk to Gale anyway.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
No, I'm okay. We're okay. Look at me. I look gorgeous. I'm feeling great. Consuming these tadpoles could give us quite the advantage. Now you mention it, I do feel a sudden unrelenting urge to crack open your... Never mind. No signs of ceremorphosis taking effect, if that's your concern. Let's go number one.
Wonderful. Advantages are a more precious commodity than I'd have hoped, given the nature of our predicament.
Yeah.
I commend you on your willingness to take such a risk. Now, let's hope your new illithid fuel prowess tipped the balance suitably in our favor. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
No! Gale, that's so nice to hear, isn't it, companions? He's not being a stick in the mud about the illithid powers. Talking of which, let's do what we were advised to do. Thank you, Sir Robert. Draw upon the illithid tadpole squirming within you to gain twisted eldritch powers. Twisted. When you read it like that, it doesn't sound so good. Tadpoles available too. Evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. Companions, I'm just calming so I can be receptive to your telepathic advice. Manage powers. Ooh, it's a brain. Psionic overload. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psych... Oh, so it's like an upgrade. Oh, okay, but look at this. 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. Oh, so when you start using these evil powers, you pay for it? Is it the same with all of them? 6 to 36 damage. Concentrated blast. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. The spell you were concentrating on will end. Force tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And there doesn't seem to be any downside to that. I like the psionic overload. But I also like this one. What's this? Favourable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. I like that. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. I quite like that, especially for Gale. Let's go there. Is that it? Oh, we got one left. Okay, so we've got to transfuse health. So if we're really stuck, we can use that. What are these? Oh, okay, so we're taking a healing pathway this way. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Shield of Thralls! Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. If these temporary hit points are lost due to incoming damage, the shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. Those. So difficult to choose. Now I'm going to go with the force tunnel here. So we've got a bit of both, a bit of health and a bit of attack, a bit of aggression. Whoa, so feel like we've dipped our toes into a bit of darkness there. Oh look, Shads is meditating. We'll talk to her later. I don't want to disturb her. What I do want to do... We're going to go to the Goblin Camp. That's the idea. Try and rescue Halsin. And also gain some more XP. There are a few other things we also need to do, like sort Gale's costume. But the most important thing is to find the words to this song, the camp song. Now we had some advice to look everywhere in the camp, high and low. And immediately I'm thinking there's a rock here, so let's have a look. Haha. Come on, I can jump up here. Can't jump up here. It's a bit weird. I can hear the mute. I can hear this. I can hear the tune. I can hear the words. Companions, can you hear this? There's lyrics, there's words being sung right now. That's wonderful. We need to get up here. Maybe the lyrics are written down somewhere. It's a nice tune. Oh, there's a woman singing. Oh, she's got a lovely voice. Do, 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 do. Oh, this is good. I love this. Now, we jumped up on here based on the advice that we'd been given to look high and low, but I can't get any further. So we've come down from the rock now, and they're no longer singing. There's no singing. Well, thank you for that bit of advice, though. Let's see if it works over here. Can we actually jump up here? Too high. Aha, we can jump up here.
All right, then.
Well, don't run away over there. Oh, okay. I'm up here again. Withers, where's the words to this song? Come on. I'm going to look everywhere, companions. I want to find these words. Or maybe we just need to listen and write them down. Here we go. Well, Monument, I found a new song. Oh, I'd like to sing it. We'll do it, companions. We'll get this one done. When he's out, we'll organise it. No, 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 no. Right, we're going to have to write the words down. That's what we're going to have to do. I can feel a production coming on. Now, while Dilberry the Pickles, proven professional rogue elf adventurer, was looking in his inventory just then, he noticed some scrolls, some spells. I think we should send these to Gale. Greece for sure. Send that to Gale as well. And scroll of shocking grasp. Send that to Gale as well. Now, we were given some advice that perhaps Gale should learn some new spells. Come on, Gale. Let's see if we can do that. Let's have a look at your spell collection. Learn more spells. Ooh. Dark Vision. It's a level 2 spell. That's fine. Grant a creature the ability to see in the dark. We haven't actually needed anything like that so far. Featherfall. You and nearby allies gain immunity to falling damage. Hold person. Hold a humanoid enemy still. They can't move, act, or react. Attacks from within 3 meters are always critical hits. Oh, we're gonna do that. Protection from good and evil. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, and the undead. Possibly. Shocking grasp. The target cannot use reactions. The spell has advantage on creatures with metal armor. I think we just stick with that for now, with what we just learned there. Hold person. So can we add that into here? Burning hands. We haven't used that, have we? Let's get rid of that and let's add that in. Whoa, okay. What else have we got here we haven't been using? Thunderwave. That looks kind of interesting. Targets still take half the damage and they get pushed away. So we've only got one level 2 spell by the looks of things. Maybe we do need to learn another spell as well then. We don't have any more level 2 spells from the looks of things, companions, but feel free to send us telepathic messages. Okay, Shadowheart.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's see what she's got on her spells lists. Yeah, we've got the healing word, which is useful. Shield of Faith, very useful. We used that on Dilberry the Pickles. Proven professional roguish adventurer. Sanctuary, we haven't really used that, but it does sound very good. Command, I like that one. Command a creature to flee! Hold person. Now, Gale has that as well. Maybe it'd be good for them both to have it. That'd be interesting. Now, Gale didn't have always available spells, did he? Telepathic messages. Thunderwave. Shatter. We've been told Shatter's a good one. Right, companions. We're going to do something else that we've been told is very useful, which is...
I can keep going a little longer now.
Look at that! Short rest! Everybody's healed. We didn't even know this, and it's outing number 19. But we know it now, so that's okay. So I'm not particularly in a hurry to get out of camp, but that's mainly because we love it so much here. Also, I get to pretend to be Shads. Hello. What happens if we talk to Astarion as Shads? We probably get the same options. I don't know, but let's talk to Starry anyway. If you're new here, we feel you with us. Starry is Astarion. He's a vampire. Quite a handsome one. Sort of our favourite member of the team, really. Apart from Shadowheart, who's our girlfriend.
Yes?
Okay, so that's what happens when we try to have a conversation as Shads. Dilberry the Pickles, you're a bit of a tyrant, really, aren't you? I'm going to have all the conversations. Pfft. Doesn't like to be left out. It's just insecure. Companions, we're going to have a proper sleep now. And usually there are some new conversations to be had, so let's try that. And then, don't worry, I have a plan. It's a good one. Oh, one more thing. Shads, we need to give you a helmet. Let's see if we've got a helmet for Shads. Hang on. No helmets? Helmut? Helmut Kruger. For those of you who know, we feel you with us. Thank you for watching. Helmut Kruger. Right. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Shads.
What's next, I wonder?
What's next, Shads, is I'm going to give you a helmet on your head. I'll tell you what, companions. That might help her. One of our big pleasures in journeying together with our girlfriend, seeing her beautiful face. I think, please send us telepathic messages when we start a battle to remind us to put Shads' helmet on. Shads, you can put everybody to bed tonight. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, sorry, companions. Feeling pretty proud of myself, though. There we are. Now Shads won't go to bed looking like a bikini model. I mean, we don't mind that she does that. She's the only one who does. Kind of a little bit improper, I think. We love Shads. Right, Shads, you can put us all to bed now. Companions. Look at Dilberry the Pickles. I don't know how that happened. I honestly don't. He's got no clothes on now. I am feeling so relaxed. Look at those tummy muscles. Right, let's have a look around. What are those pants he's wearing? Gale's the same. Oh, come on. Let's go and talk to... Starry wants to talk to us anyway. Might be a bit dangerous talking to him just in a... all together.
There you are, my friend.
At your service. What happened? Were you attacked? Are you drunk? Let's go there.
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Fair play, Starry. Sounds like a dangerous meal. Dilberry the Pickles, proven professional rogue elf adventurer, looks like he's been partaking in some kind of concoction, doesn't he? Look at his eyes. Can I do that? You seem happy. No need to drink humanoid blood then. Let's go there.
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
I don't care. Look at my pecs. Hey, Starry, look at my pecs. Starry, look at my pecs. So Cazador was, I think, the master, Starry's master. He wasn't very happy. He was just relegated to rats and bugs. I think Cazador was a master vampire. Sounds delicious. Oh, let's go to the bottom one, because we get to hear Starry talk a bit more rats. And what did you do to deserve that?
I existed. That was enough for him. He reveled in having power over me. Because those with power can do whatever the hell they want.
He's got such a story, hasn't he? Just full of emotion. You think power lets you do anything free from consequences? You're free now, that's what matters. We're not powerless, the tadpoles are quite the asset. That's current, companions, because we gave him one of the tadpoles. We're not powerless, the tadpoles are quite the asset.
Indeed they are. Now that I can walk in the sun, well, that opens all manner of doors. It could open some coffins, too. No. These tadpoles are a gift I intend to use to the fullest. You should do the same.
There is a feeling, I know, Starry might not turn out to be such a pleasant road to travel on. However, he adds some levity to the proceedings. He's not unfamiliar with darkness. We have to deal with that. Look at my pecs. Sorry. I'm going to change. I'm going to put some camp clothes on, for goodness sake. You look ridiculous. Stop posing. Gosh. Starion's eccentric clothes. Mike. That's better. Oh my gosh. He looks very medieval. He hasn't even got shoes. Oh, we don't need shoes though. I'll put those on. No, we're not having shoes in camp, companions. It's time to relax. Anybody else to talk to? Gale, you can stay in your boxes because your clothes are ridiculous. We need to do something about that. Okay, yes, you're right, companions. We'll give him some clothes.
At the ready.
Not ready yet, though, are you? Good boxes, though. We do like his boxes. Now, there's a funny little eye symbol there. I'm not sure why. Ah! There we go. Toggle. Alright. Come on, chaps. I'm messing around now. It's time for sleep. This is what happens in camp. I start fiddling around.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Okay, come on. Beddy times. Starry's got no clothes on now. Bless him. Okay, good.
No one's stopped me yet.
I just like it when they've got no shoes on. It's nice. It's relaxing. Right, bedtime. Let's just do partial rest. Camp without supplies? Absolutely. We're all healthy now. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. You know as well as I do, as soon as we step out into the world, anything could happen, literally. And I've got this weird feeling that we're forgetting something. We still need to get Dilberry the Pickle's proven professional rogue elf adventurer a decent close quarters weapon. Companions, we're going to stick with the team that we've got for now. I know some of you want us to try out Will, but I feel something here. I feel something here for the team that we've got. I don't really want to change it at the present time. Please feel free to send rude letters. We can cope. Right, onwards. We're going to the goblin camp, and along the way we're going to look for opportunities to build some strength, to get some of this XP that we've been told about, but when we look for opportunities, it all goes out of control. It all goes pear-shaped. Let's leave the camp. Oh, I've got the butterflies again. Right, we need to go what I presume is north towards the goblin camp. Come on, team. We have a waypoint. Now, we can use a waypoint, because a waypoint is...
I guess they didn't find their sister.
What?
Although whomever killed them did a masterful job.
Oh, is that the brothers? Oh my gosh! There's Marina's brothers. Oh. Well, his dad will loot him. Sell it. So, companions, if you've missed any episodes, or if you're new here, this is one of the two brothers who were looking for their sister Marina, who was taken by the evil hag who lives in that house. Up there, can you see it? It's horrible. And this used to be all lovely and rosy and green. What's up here? And then Auntie Ethel, who was the kidnapper, she stole Marina away and sent her little red caps after us. There's a person. Oh, who's that? Companions, do we go? Do we go? He doesn't look... I'm not sure. If we go and see him, it could be... Hang on, we'll use... His name's Gandrel. And look, he's 64 hit points, level 5. We're going to be coming back here to rescue Marina when we're stronger, so let's just resist the temptation to go, oh look, what's going on? Which is what I do all the time. Come on, let's leave him alone. Anyway, we think Marina, for those of you who have not been regulars in this adventure, we think Marina's trapped somewhere in the environs of that witchy house up there. But we want to avoid having a battle where we all get completely annihilated like that. Let's use the ancient sigil circle. Fantastic, okay. Get out of this place. Now we could travel to the Underdark Selenite outpost, but all we're going to do then is come straight back out. We know that that's under the goblin camp. We're not going to go into the Underdark for the time being, so there's not really any point. The nice thing about going to the Blighted Village would be that it's right near the goblin camp, and there may be some other bits and bobs we could pick up between there and the camp, although it's pretty close. I suggest we go there, companions. I'm sensing most of you agree. Some of you being troublemakers. I'm trying to have a plan. We need to rescue Halsin, the druid, from the goblin camp. Is it worth having a look around here? Let's have a wander. That way is the goblin camp, I'm sure, because we've been this way before. Come on, team. We'll just do a quick recce. No, that's not the way, idiot. Oh.
Don't want this junk. How'd you know?
I just do?
Something going on there, companions, and I think it might be worth us checking it out, but let's just double check whether... Ah, there it is. It's right there. Goblin camp. Fine. Let's have a little recce around. Go and see what those goblin types we're talking about. They're gone now.
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut them off.
Okay. Dagger root. Thank you, dagger root. Apothecary's ledger. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined, deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Now, companions, we've been to this cellar before.
I don't see one.
In an early outing. We could repay a visit to the cellar. See, I told you we'd been here before. It's worth a quick look around. We may have missed some things. We've been in here before as well, I remember. Locked, okay.
Someone there?
Yes.
Easy.
Easy. It's not that easy though, is it? 15. Let's add a bonus. Yes, yes. Well done, Starry. Never doubted you for a moment. Now, I'm going to open it, right? Because I'm the leader. Infernal iron. This dented piece of black metal has a red shine to it, no matter the lighting. Faint screams echo through your mind whenever you touch it. 100 gold as well. Take that. Blacksmith's note. Specimen. Metal. Hardness. Very hard. Melting point unknown. Colour silver. Ah, this is the... Ooh, it's from the Underdark, this infernal iron. Notes. Gift from... Redacted. Faintly sulfuric odour. Forging unsuccessful. Won't melt or warp at standard temperature. Steel forged sword. Weapon enchantment. That might be quite good. It's a light weapon. Though the grip's leather is old and crusty, it shows no signs of wear. And not a single scratch marks the slender blade. Oh, this could be good for Dilberry the pickles. Here we go, guys. Oh! Oh! It's there! Oh, get under the table! I don't want to go anywhere. I just don't want to go. Look, spare me, Monument. I've had my psych evaluation for this month, okay? I said no, and I mean it! Now please, leave! I am not going back. And I would not be any good to you if I did. Monument. Monument. The hound. It's been wonky. It's been wonky for the whole outing so far. Why don't you tell me? Telepathic messages, companions. The hound's been lopsided. You know how paranoid I've got since last outing. I want things to go smoothly. I had that weird feeling at the beginning of the... Never mind. There's a good boy. Come on. Come on. Yes. I was in a good place. I was in a good place. Let's continue, shall we? Let's keep looking around. There's another chest. Ooh, trident. I hope you're impressed. Spending a bit more time just reading about stuff, learning the ropes. I know some of you, I mean, it must be the case, companions, have journeyed the whole way, your own odyssey, whatever that may have brought you. What it's brought us is lots of great advice. We're going to be such great adventurers by the end of this. 0 to 7 damage, no. We'll take it. We could sell it, I guess. What's the other thing? Javelin. We'll take all. We've just got to be careful not to become overburdened. Come on, team. Looking around. Now, we did this last time and it didn't seem to do much. Investigation check failed. Do you think we should use guidance? I think we should use guidance. Shads! 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 Stop looking at the wall!
What am I to do?
Well, don't look at the wall and give us some guidance, please.
I spy with my little eye.
Look at this. What's Gale found? Let's talk to Gale.
What's on your mind?
Well, you just said I spy with my little eye. There's something here, look. You think we can get over there, then? Maybe we can blast it. Or try destroying it. Let's try that. With Thunderwave or something. Shatter. Oh, yes! Look at that, companions. Oh, okay. Is this going to be like the whole outing? Scuppered by some adventure we didn't plan? Whispering depths? Whispering depths? That doesn't sound good.
Better not disturb these webs. Whatever wove them would be much too large for my liking.
Monument! The spiders! The spiders! What? Oh, yes, there is. There's green things.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Did you hear that, companions? This isn't the Underdark again, is it? Let's move without moving, if you know what I mean. Look, it's a web bridge. Icarus egg clutch. Bats! What else is down here? How far can we go just without going? Ooh, quite far. Oh, what's that? There's something terrible there. What is it? Can't tell from here. We're gonna have to go in, aren't we? Should we? Is this us getting sidetracked? We were gonna go to the goblin camp and now we're here and it's dark. Things in the dark and not necessarily very not powerful. What's that? Use. We've got to be careful of pools of poison. Let's go, companions. Let's just have a go. It might be a good way to get some XP, right? Shads.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, guidance, please. On Dilberry the Pickles. Proven professional. You know the drill.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I thought it was a bridge. Can we jump across? Stop it, Dilberry. It's obviously a web. Uh-oh. What are we battling? What are we battling? Alright, calm. We could get some XP. Let's see what we're fighting first. Ooh. It's an Ettercap. It's level 3, and it's got huge amounts of hit points. Lovely. Notable features: infested. Okay, so doesn't it look horrible? Twitchy and vile. Oh, it's got cute little eyes though. Multi-attack. Okay, it's got a multi-attack like the red caps. Opportunity attack as well, and it walks on webs without any problem. So it's kind of arachnoid. Look at its legs and arms. Those... What do you think? Fire? Let's get everybody off the web.
On my way.
We'll go into a bit of hiding now. Okay. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I didn't... Oh. Magic missile. 100%. Ooh, look at that. We can hit them with 2 each. This should help. Oh, it did do some good things. We're not moving there.
With haste.
With haste. He has a bonus action left. I do feel that due to your advice, companions, we are doing a little bit better. Okay, that'll do. Now, Starry always ends up in trouble. Maybe we could get him to eat. 100% vampire bite. What do you think? What's it gonna do? Try and vampire bite that thing. I'm not sure that's a good idea. He's nearly dead though, isn't he? Let's do it.
Some blood.
It didn't work. He resisted it, didn't he, from the looks of his health? Okay, Starry. Oh, he took some chunks out of him then. We don't want an attack of opportunity. Okay, Starry, you're on the sharp end. We're going to leave you there. Oh, great. Spiders. Calm, calm. Shadow Heart. What have you got? We could go fire. It's only 65%. We're on high ground, so we've got some advantage. I've got this feeling if we shoot the web. But then what's going to happen to Starry? What else have we got here? Sacred Flame, 50%. Sanctuary. What have we got spell-wise? Now, some of you said we were missing seeing some spells. Ooh, let's do that. Command a creature to stop. Or, ooh, okay, to drop, to flee, to grovel, to halt, or to approach. Let's go stop, halt. All right. And we will also put Shield of Faith on Starry. Great, because he's on the sharp end. Let's see what happens now. Here's the other web on Shadow Heart. 85. Well, we're not going to move. Oh, yeah. We've got a bonus action. No way are we running in there. Let's hide again. Oh, we can't. We can't right now. Gale, what have you got? What have you got? He's stuck. Magic missile. That worked really well. Let's do them both. That should do it. Oh, they're so close. So close.
Shall we cut and run?
Could do, could do. Go. One's down, one's down. Can we dash? I would like to get back. Yes. Great, the team are close together. I feel... Have we still got... No, we haven't got another bonus for Starry. End turn. Okay, the spiders. Nasty, aren't they? Big blue things. They look like arachnoid toilet cleaners. Come on, Shads. Now, where are the spiders, though? They're up there. One down. We just take this one down. Fire. Fireball. 65. Okay, let's try that. We're on high ground. It's nearly down. Go on then, Shads. No, we can't. Come on, Dilberry. Come on, Dilberry. Calm. Breathe. Okay. We haven't got anything that can help the team right now, and I can't get across there. End turn. Here he comes. Here he comes. Missed. Dilberry the pickles. Oh dear. So boring. Oh. Proven professional rogue elf adventurers such as ourselves have no problem dispatching... What are these things? Do we want to flee combat? We've still got 2 spiders in play. I think we can take him. We've got the option to flee combat, you see. But we got some XP here, companions. Let's stick with it. Let's stick with it. That was the plan. Head towards the goblin camp, but pick up some XP along the way. Let's loot. Nothing. Ettercap. Now, where are the spiders? They're up there. Let's see what happens if we burn the web. Yes, the web is gone. All right. What are they going to do? Okay, poison. I knew it. Poison. Simple toxin. Dilberry the Pickles is covered in toxin. This is tricky because they're spiders down there. We need to move somewhere else. I see. We'll dash.
Have to keep going.
Come on. There, she's free. She's free. Okay. It will bring the spiders to us.
What path lies before me?
Oh, come on, Dilberry. Bonus action. There should be an antidote here. I'm sure there was. Elixir of Sylvanus neutralizes the effects of all. We can use it too. Great. Let's take it. Fantastic.
A tale for the ages.
Gale, what are you going to do? We can't do anything because the spider's not... Let's get him off there. Let's put you there.
Good move.
He's free too. What's his health like? Health is fine. What do we got in the spells? Scroll of Featherfall. Potion of... Ooh. To triple your jump distance. That might be useful, but let's just end there. Now, Starry, look, I know you look like the vampire of action here, but there's not much you can do. Ooh, main hand attack, 65%. Do we want to put Starry up against... No, we don't want to put him down there. Let's put him back here with Gale and see what the spiders do. Right, we're out of the web. We've got bonus actions, though, but nothing much that's going to be of any use. Not here. Oh, he could take a potion now for sure. Let's see, let's see. Okay, the spider's up here. Okay, that spider's got it in for Dilberry the Pickles. Proven professional poisoned rogue elf adventurer, but now they're in our sights. Let's see what you spiders can do. Come on, Shads, what do you got? Turn undead. Right, that's not going to work. Lacerate. 65%. She's running out of spells here. Let's end concentration. Just for now. Astarion has lost that condition. That's alright though, he's got full health. Why don't we sing the Falaluv? Let's just see what happens with it. Experimentation, companions. Let's go there. Great. Dilberry the Pickles, you're in a bit of a mess. Let's see what you can do though. Let's hit him with a ranged attack. Oh, this is no good. We missed. What about a bonus action? I'm not going near him. Potion of healing. All right. Okay, we're going to end that turn. Gale, you're going to be the one to save the day here. I know we've got another spider to deal with. Grease? Would that work with a spider? Sleep. Sleep worked. Target's out of sight. We've got to move him first.
Swiftly now.
Okay. What about grease? I'd love to see a spider fall on its back. 100%. Grease 1. Bonus action. I would love to give a potion of healing to Starry, but we can't use throw from the looks of things, no. Potion of glorious vaulting. End turn.
Miss this.
Do we send him? No, we don't. We don't. What we do is we move him to here, and then we firebolt. Because of the grease, we might have an... Let's go. Took some of it, something out. What we got left? A bonus attack. Can we do that? I don't want to get him back enmeshed in the web though, so no, I don't want to do that. Let's put him here. He doesn't like Dilberry with that poison. Come on, Shads, what you got? Sacred Flame, 50%. We're chipping away at the spider, and the other one's got full health. We need to heal Dilberry. Can we? No, healing isn't available either. Guidance. Yes, let's use guidance, because we don't know what to do. We've got to use range, because I don't want to get stuck. We need to protect. Let's make Dilberry the Pickles more resistant. Good. End the turn. Convince a beast not to attack you? Would that work here, do you think? We still need to heal Starry. Ooh, hang on. I need to use it too. So if I move close to Starry, we can heal from here. If I throw then... Yes, look at that! Full healing and nearly full healing for Starry. Oh, we could still do something. Potion of Animal Speaking. Should we try it? That was a completely useless waste of time, wasn't it? Okay, end turn. So let me get this straight. I just gave Dilberry the Pickles. Poisoned, proven professional rogue elf adventurer. A potion of Animal Speaking, which will last until his next rest. Please, Mr. Spider, in the middle of combat, stop trying to kill us! Witch Bolt, 65%. Sleep, 100%. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Time for a call.
Yes, it is. 100%. Let's do it. Critical hit. He's awake again. I've got 2 bonus actions. Sorry, Starry, you're on the sharp end. Not enough movement. Can't do it. Let's get you out of here. 1 bonus action left. Let's move you out of the way. Alright. See what he does. Ethereal Jaunt. Gale makes a successful save against Toxin. I think we can get this guy, and then we've got to decide whether to try and go for the other guy. Where is he? 50% Sacred Flame. Let's go. Saved. Oh, this is no good. Gale, you actually look better now that you're covered in green slime. Only joking. He's nearly down. He's nearly down. Are we going to chance it? Dilberry the Pickles? He's full health. Offhand attack. Let's go.
Try me.
Try me. No, we don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity. So let's just sing a song.
I don't fancy their chances.
Come on, Gale, what have you got? Fire, hypnotic gaze. All right.
Indubitably.
Yes. What can we do now?
Let's have some courage.
Great. Take a potion of healing and 42%. I think it might be time to level up. We've got 1 spider left. Are we going to go for it? Companions, send us your thoughts. What's going on with Shadowheart? She's still singing. What have we got left then? 1 spider. I think we should carry on.
This way.
There it is. There it is. Skittering. But where is it? Can't even see it. Oh, it's all the way over here. We're just going to wait for it, aren't we? Dilberry the Pickles has got full health. Let's put him there.
Death is but a word away.
Let's put him there.
Striking distance.
There's blood in the air.
Starion, you still need some healing. We haven't got anything right now. Here comes the spider. He's not moving. How do we get over there? Are we wasting our time here, companions? I don't think the spider's going to come, is it? We need to somehow... Let's put her there. There's grease there, though, which is useless. Let's put her there.
Victory is assured.
I'm jumping through all the turns to see if the spider actually does anything. It's just making spider noises at the moment. I think we're going to flee the combat, companions, because this spider is not going to come by the looks of it. No, but I want to carry on because there might be something down here. Can we get down here? Okay, she's on the edge. Okay, I'm jumping through again. Let's put him there.
On my way.
Just for fun. What's the spider going to do now? Just... Oh, come on. Oh, enwebbed. I really want to be able to jump. Can't hit that spider or anything. Come on, spider. What are you going to do? Come on, spider. Come on. Spider's not coming. We need to do something. I'm sure there was another way through. Ah, there. We're going down. Okay, here we go. We're going downwards, companions. I'm not sure if this is a great idea or not. Come on, Chads, you can use that too.
On I go.
On you go. Alright, we're all further down. Alright, we're out of battle, companions. That took a bit of time. Okay. Can't get up there. That's too high. It's not too high for Gale, though, if we give him that special potion. I don't think there's anything else, just a big drop. Is there another cragged rock that we can climb up? Maybe we just send Gale. Let's just send Gale and see what happens. I'm being creative. Here we go, the potion of glorious vaulting. Oh, Gale's on his own. Go on, Gale. Oh, super Gale. Now, we don't want to get enmeshed. There's a spider. As soon as we mess with that web, disturb it in any way, we're going to get spiders coming, aren't we? Potion of glorious vaulting has gone. Gale thinks he's clever wandering around a dangerous place on his own. That's another cracked wall then. Okay, so we can get back out that way. But how do we get the team back up? That's what I want to know. A spurred band. What's that? During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for a short term. Tiny barbs prick the wearer when they're injured, as if urging flight from danger. He can also absorb this. Let's take that. Let's not take a bone. And that's a apprentice's pack. Apprentice's journal. We'll take that. Dark Justiciars. We'll take that. And we'll take the Alchemist's Fire. Handy. Ooh, spiders. Oh no! This could be the end of Gale. Gale versus the spider companions. Oh, this is not good. And we've got... oh, we do have some things. I don't think that'll protect us, though, will it? Skull of Grease. Let's put that there. It's prone, okay. Gale versus the spider. Gale has been... oh, no, 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 no. This is not good. I think we need to flee. It's time to dash. We'll take a potion of healing. Okay, he's phasing, so he's jumping, he's close to us. What have we got? Ray of Frost. 65%. Let's try it. Fantastic. Did it work? Yes. Let's get back to the team. We've got a bonus action, but what? Yeah, right, that's not going to work. Oh, Gale's down. Gale's down. Can't do anything.
What a day.
I don't know what I think about the last few occurrences. Let's go back to camp and mull this over, and then we'll keep going. I actually want to destroy a building. I don't like this campground either, but there we are. Can we use withers to resurrect Gale? How much coin have we got left? Oh, we got enough? Oh no, we don't. But we soon will have. How do we get behind withers so we can pickpocket him? Because I need extra cash.
Out of sight, out of mind. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
It didn't work. Okay, companions. We got to the blighted village. We're on the way to the goblin camp. The idea was just to get a bit of XP. We ended up going behind a mysterious cracked wall and fighting 2 monsters and then some spiders. Gale was the only one using his special glorious vaulting potion, and isn't it glorious? Because he's dead! I just want to get to the goblin camp. And also, I prefer sunlight to being all the way down here. So let's have a little rest, and then we'll get out of here.
Time to get going.
Great. Everybody's here except Gale. We need to sell something, get some money, come back to Withers, resurrect Gale. I think that's the only way to do it, isn't it? And we can't get behind Withers to pickpocket him, unless Astarion's better at it.
Really? Now?
Yes.
Let's go to Perth.
Come on then. Yes, hiding failed.
A very penetrable pocket.
Try it.
What a generous pocket.
No, it's not. Oh, he's moving. He's moving.
You're coming with me.
We did it! Now we can resurrect Gale. I thought things were going to come to a crashing stall there. Which means now, Dilby the Pickles.
Nice and quiet now. Let's see what you're
hiding. You can get up now. Get up. Why have we got a torch?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk, I strike
I like this bit.
name from the archives. Rise.
Not the first time, hey Gale. Team's all back together again. Now, let's just put all of that behind us. We've got a little bit more XP, perhaps. Let's go back to the Blighted Village. Everybody's looking good. We don't want to do a long rest. We don't need it anyway. I'm still got the speaking with animals. Dilberry the Pickles. Proven professional rogue elf adventurer. Still has his Dr. Dolittle skills. How do you put a torch away? No. Let's keep going with the team. Let's keep going with the team. Honestly, the whole thing about XP is that I feel like I want to level Gale up, but Will's only level 1. I know, but I feel like we're getting somewhere. I feel like we're getting somewhere, just a little bit. Although I have to say, battles are stressful. You know, you've done it. They're challenging. When you feel like you've won, get that music. It feels so good. And then it all went pear-shaped. But pear-shaped's okay. Withers is there. And we can always steal from him. Let's find the Traveller's Chest and put some things in it. I have a feeling we're going to find more things. Okay, so yeah, now we have a little bit more place. I'm going to sell all of these books when we find a vendor. So actually, changing my mind now, let's put the bottled eye back. And that. The rest can stay there. Infernal Iron. Yeah, we'll have that back. But what happens if we leave camp now? Do we end up back under the cellar in that cavern? At least we're all together again now. But where? Oh, great. Back in the Whispering Depths and we can't... Okay. Alright, we're going to climb out. Come on, team. Let's look around the cellar proper. Because the team couldn't jump up there. Otherwise we could get that spider. That's what's ruined things. That cowardly spider. He just wouldn't come into battle. Because he knew he was going to get done! Ooh, that spider's horrible, isn't it? Horrible. Journal said. We'll just head to the journal because we're professional and that's what we do. Said search the cellar and we found an apothecary's ledger. Mentioned some rare plants stored in the cellar could be worth finding. Fine, let's do that. No. They'll be hanging on something. So we were going this way. Ooh, what's that? See that, companions, there? That crack in the wall with the slimy rock. That's the way out. Gale found it, remember, when he was having his battle with the spider. Maybe we could call this outing Gale and the Giant Spider. Sounds like a really exciting children's book. Because that's what Gale is. Child. Gale! Come on, we love you, but you've got to get better. Rope. That'd be useful. I'm just going to sit here and do some thinking. Okay. I'm sure the cellar was bigger than this, companions, when we were last down here. Shovel. Useful. Maybe there's a lower level. Ooh, thieves' tools. Great. Hammer. No, we don't need that. I'm just being sure we don't get overburdened. Anvil. He says, stealing some more rags. Shabby wooden doors. I'm going to go back to where we were in a very early episode. There was a big hole here. But I think it just led down... I'm just going to double check companions, okay? Monument can just get rid of this bit. Yeah, we're back in the same... We'll just have another little look around. The blighted village, the blighted village. Does bring back some memories. Ooh, now I remember this, companions, right back at the beginning. Well, near the beginning of our outing. We can rescue the gnome. Now, there's a lot. I'm not that fussed about gnomes. A little bit creepy. However, it's XP, isn't it? Oh, there's a warg. There's a warg. Okay, let's just have a look at what we'd have to deal with, because clearly... Oh, there's 2 wargs! 14, 21, goblin, oh, it's 7. We've got some archers though, which isn't great. Sharp eye level 2, warg level 2. I don't know, companion, should we give it a go? There's nobody really terrifyingly awful here. How are we going to do this? Ooh, we could speak to animals. Let's go and try and talk to a warg.
Look what we got here.
Oh dear.
Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What is going on with that goblin's hair? He looks like the leader of an 80s new romantic trio. Fezzik. What the hell's are you doing? Last time we passed by, we said, I'm not looking for trouble, just want to pass by. What the hell's are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this? This is interesting, companions. It's a bit different to talking to our friends in camp, isn't it? Look at Shadowheart. I feel all brave. She looks no problem. She means all... She's just all business. Look at her. She's doing a little thing with her nose. I won't interfere, I just want to pass by. Release that gnome at once. Oh, let's just go there, see what happens.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I won't let you harm a defenceless being, not without a fight. Persuasion, which we're meant to be better at. All of you lot against one deep gnome. Deep gnome? What's a deep gnome? Is there a deep gnome state? You should go find a better target. Detect thoughts, read the goblin's mind. Illithid. I am a true soul. Now once again release the gnome. Let's do that. That's in keeping with what the Guardian would advise us to do. Okay, look, we've learned as well. Be easy to mock this roll. Look at it. It's a 2. But actually, it's a 2. Might not work. We'll add a bonus. Okay. Thankful, thankful, thankful.
Yes. Whatever you want.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. The goblin's nostrils flare nervously. All of his bluster seems to vanish.
Look at Astarion.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! Apologies, sir. We didn't mean to doubt a true soul. We'll be off.
Fresh meat. Scared.
Companions, that was such a nice moment. Get out of here, you walk. Go on. Go on. Let's get the gnome off. That was great. Didn't have to fight, have to say. Battles are hard, as you obviously know. How do we get him out of here? He's still up there. I'll talk to you in a minute, Shads. We just got to get the lad off. We go in here, do we? There's a handy ladder. Stop this thing. Ah. Let's talk to Shads. Maybe she... No, you can wait. Just calm down. It's just a fairground ride.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. I want to, because the gnome's still on the windmill.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Companions, it's over. The whole adventure. We don't need to go any further. Shads has just opened up to us. Shads, our true love, clearly loves us and has pretty much declared such. She wants to share all she is with us. Dilberry the Pickles, proven professional, rogue romancing elf adventurer. So, companions, it's been a wild ride. I'm sure you'll find new adventures, and it's been good getting to know you as much as we have. But our odyssey, our journey is over here. Our adventure is complete. Shads is ours. Shads is one. Monument, get the brandy. It's time to think up something else to do. good though, isn't it? It's good. She loves us. Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar? Doesn't sound very superhero, does it? I don't understand why be so secret about such an ambition to bring the world into eternal night. That's what it sounded like she was talking about. Thank you for sharing. I too would like to share. Perhaps next time we can go to a Nando's? Well, that was a load of nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me that. I love that. Companions, I hope none of you have chosen that option. I was actually really moved there. Let's go number 1. Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come.
The gnome's still on the windmill. You can hear it going around. He's not yelling though. He's obviously listening. I don't understand why be so secret about such an ambition.
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Companions, we know that feeling. That feeling of forgetting your first love and then being reminded of it. It's a powerful thing. Powerful, gentle, soft. Thank you for sharing, Shads. Let's get this gnome down. How do we do it, though? Do we just shoot something? Rotten carrot. Ooh. Chulton Fire Swill. I bet it's a drink. I'll have that. Grease bottle. Useful. Alchemist's Fire. Grilled Rothe ribs. Mmm. Nice. Okay. Do we shoot something? That's what I want to know. I think we go down. Come on, team. We're going back down. Brake lever. Let's help him down.
Cut me loose!
He's not very nice, is he? Last outing. I did mention, I'm sure at some point, that Dilberry the Pickles, proven professional, romancing rogue elf adventurer, or is it... Never mind. Was going to be a bit more ruthless. What's in it for me?
Free me and find out!
Oh, he could be terrible. Hold on a sec. Oh, okay, leave him. Let's have a look. Who is he and how much power? He hasn't got that much power.
Come on, untie me!
Gnome cunning, opportunity attack, stone camouflage.
What are you waiting for?
He's level 3, but there's 4 of us. Okay, let's do it. There we are.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
Oh dear.
Barra. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
Get on with what? I freed you. A little compensation would be nice. You seem a little confused. Let's go there. I mean, look. I love his hat. I love the whole thing. I think we need to change Dilberry the Pickles, whatever that is, corset coat thing. I think there's more in the fashion area for him waiting. You seem a little confused.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught. Yes, my reward now. You owe me nothing. We could do with some money, though. I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome. Oh, so he's a deep gnome. Look at his skin, and he's got no hair. Okay, so gnomes, do they live underground, companions? I'm not sure. I don't think they do. Maybe this one does. Hence the term deep.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Bye-bye, Barkus. 45 XP, companions. And look! We can level the team up. Fantastic. Thought he was going to ask us to go into the Underdark. Let's do some leveling. Rogue level 4. New feat available. Health increased. Select a feat. Ability improvement. You increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1. Actor. Your charisma increases. Now we've been pretty good with deception and things. So that'd be quite useful. Your proficiency bonus is also doubled for deception and performance checks. I would like to go there, actually. Alert, you gain +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Athlete, your strength or dexterity increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. When you're prone, standing up uses significantly less movement. Ooh, jump distance is increased by 50%? Ooh, what's the crossbow? When you make crossbow attacks within melee range, the attack rolls do not have disadvantage. Your piercing shot also inflicts gaping wounds for twice as long. We are getting quite good on the, well, we are using ranged weapon a lot. I love that down there. Choices pending. What's Great Weapon Master? When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack. We're not using melee weapons much. Durable. Your constitution increases by 1. Gut feeling, and I know I could go through all of these. We'll stick with the crossbow, but I'm going to go actor. It's the right fit for Dilberry the Pickles. Proven professional. Romancing rogue elf adventurer. Continue. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. There's the rogue vampire. Health increased. New feat available. I think we need something that will help with his natural abilities. Dual wielder. You can use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. And you gain +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. We don't want that. I think I like that, because he's very good on the double short swords, isn't he? I'm going there. Well done, Starry. I hope, companions, you approve. Being decisive. Oh, now this is going to be a little bit more interesting. New cantrips, new spells. Health increased again, but not very high. He's going to level 2 spell slot. What about clothes? Shocking grasp. Blade ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing and slashing attacks. That might be useful. Friends. Oh. Gain advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. True strike. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. 2 turns. That could be useful. Acid splash. Bone chill. Necromancy cantrip. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. Ooh, that's good. Kind of thinking we go Blade Ward. Extra spell slots then too. Crown of Madness! Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them, other than you, even if it's allied. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. Shatter. 3 to 24 damage. That's a good one. Let's go there. I know Shads has it too, but let's go there for now. Web. Cover an area in thick flammable webbing. Let's go there. Great. Alert. You gain +5 to initiative and can't be surprised. Durable. Let's go durable. He needs that. I hope this is right, companions. Those are the level 2 that we've got. Mage armor. Companions. This has been mentioned to us, recommended more than once. Let's get rid of Find Familiar and add mage armor in. What about the others here? Prepared spells. Magic missiles. Fantastic. Really enjoy that. We did well against the those creatures whose name, for some reason, I've blotted out of my memory and underneath the Blighted Village cellar. Sleep's been useful. Witch Bolt. Haven't really proven that. Let's switch it out for a little bit. Burning Hands. Fine. Fantastic. Level up the cleric. Shads. Continue. Cantrip selection changed. Now, companions, we're not completely clear on cantrips.
Telepathy is real. In the comments.
Or telepathy. Thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. When have we ever in a position where we're using shads for intimidation and performance, though? Thaumaturgy. Light. Infuse an object with an aura of light. Blade Ward. Produce flame. Conjuration cantrip. A flame in your hand sheds a light in a 9-meter radius and deals a 1 to 8 fire damage. I like that one. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, etc. Bludgeoning, slashing, piercing attacks. Blade Ward. What are we going to do? What are we going to do for our beautiful shads? Ability improvement. Oh, okay. General improvements. I like this. Her wisdom's well high, isn't it? We could bring up her constitution a bit more. Or should we bring her strength up? Constitution would be good. Intelligence. Improves spellcasting for wizards. She's not a wizard though, is she? She's a cleric. Wisdom check. Senses and intuition improve spell casting for clerics, druids, and rangers. Let's go there. 1, 2. We've got a chance here just to change some things, but we can do it in the spellbook later. I like that command one. Stop the spider. Prayer of healing can only be used outside of combat. 2 of you have kindly advised us about short rest. We get potions of healing. Let's take that out. Can't be used in combat. That can, the healing word. It's a bonus action. What's that one there? I know we've been through these before. Cure wounds. It's an action. Heal a creature you can touch. I don't think we've ever really used that. Let's take that out. We'll keep the healing word in, because we don't need to be able to touch anyone. And let's look at level 2. Warding Bond. Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage. And a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Until long rest. Put that in. I love that. Now, we could also remove Sanctuary. We've hardly used that. But I like Shield of Faith, but it's only level 1. Is there something similar? Well, I suppose that's similar, isn't it? Ward an ally. Summon a floating spectral weapon that attacks your enemies alongside you. Quite like that. Silence. Create a soundproof sphere. Blindness. Blind a creature. Love that. Enhance ability. Bestow a magical enhancement upon an ally. They gain advantage on ability checks with a chosen ability. Let's go there. Aid. Heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5 hit points. Fine. She's going to stay as a massive support here. Love you, Shads. Look at you. Okay, it's onward then. Look at Astarion. Shall we have a bit more of a look around? Is there anything else worth spying out and finding? Oh, lovely view. Look at that. Look at that waterfall, companions. Right there.
Over there. That's their destination. Dilberry the Pickles. Proven professional romance. No, that's wrong.
It's okay. It's okay. Balanced. I just must be tired. That's probably what it is. Ooh, there's some bits. What? Dilberry the Pickle started a conversation.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Oh no! It's that pain thing, the painful light thing.
We should keep moving.
Take your hands off your hips. This isn't Panto land, idiot. We just got her. Don't put her off. What is that? What just happened?
I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me.
She's worried. And she has mentioned this to us. When we ended up in the Underdark, she started talking about the pain that she was feeling, and I think it's connected with the Rubik's Cube that she's carrying. I can't seem to work out this Rubik's Cube. If I'd been born in the 80s, maybe... Oh, never mind. You must know something. Has this happened before?
It felt oddly familiar, but I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me, like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
Shads, do you think that possibly it's your hairdo? I love your hair. I love it. It's just... It looks very heavy at the back. What happens if we light them all? Something... Right. You never know, companions. Stop crowding us. Gale, we need to get you out those trousers. I mean, look at you. You look a bit poncy. Ooh, shield. Studded shield. No, we don't need a studded shield. Loot the sheep. Leg of mutton. Useful. I'm going up here, companions. Maybe something up the top. At least we can get a Dilberry the Pickle's eye view. Oh no, we'd lose health doing that. Wow. Wow. I feel, companions, like there's still something else that we are missing, that we haven't found. I know we haven't found the plants. That's the first person. Oh my gosh, look at the size of these guys. $59. Thank. Chalk. Lump the enlightened. Ha ha ha. We're not going now. Supply pack. Just doing a little bit of... That's the first creature that we've just killed. Just because. It's that ruthlessness. Breezy sandals. How can you refuse breezy sandals? What are you all up to, companions, right now? Are you cooking while you join us on... Ooh, what's that? We need to have an alchemy outing, don't we? Ooh, potion of healing. Love the noise. So, what are you doing, companions, while you join us on our journeys? What's this? A wooden hatch? What's in here? Is this the same cellar? Are you enjoying? Search the cellar. We're back down here again, companions. What's this? Move. Not enough space. Okay, we don't want to do that. Elixir of poison resistance. Starium, get out of the way. Healer's log. Tincture of autumn crocus. We'll pick it up. We could sell it. Starium, stop following me around. It's unbecoming. Gladiatorial sandals. We'll have some fun in camp. Oh, is that a potion of healing? Yes. Oh, good. It's great to be looting without any issues. Nobody can see us. Right, I'm going to change. Starry, you can take lead for a short time. Because I'm going to get burdened. Tiger Mist. Dilberry the Pickles failed a perception check. Lever. Oh, companions, I found a lever. Secret door.
No time to rest.
Got a torch here. In camp, I switched to a melee weapon and automatic torch. Oh, are we? We found another way in to the spider's lair. Oh my gosh, companions. Or is it the spider's lair? Where is this, companions? Oh no, it's saving. There's something that's gonna happen. There are boxes on the floor. What are they? This isn't the same place, is it? Mouldering caskets. Ornate mirror. It's a whole nother adventure. Looking around. What are these? Bullywug trumpets. What's in these mouldering caskets? Do we, companions? There's a bit of light. It's not as bad as the last place we were in.
I don't need any attention right now.
No, we're going in sneaky. Scroll of Summon Quasit. Summon a Quasit from the lower planes. The scroll is destroyed upon you. Summon a familiar with the form of a Quasit that can turn invisible and scare enemies. Alchemist's Fire. Nutbuster. A charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a claw. These things we keep finding, companions. Oddments in the world. We'll take it. Poo scraper. For scraping poo, of course. Fecund and revolting, the abyss is not the worst place. This has been... 2 gold. Monument. Glass of wine, I think, would be useful here. Please. Thank you. What are you up to while you are journeying with us? Cooking? Resting with your feet up, I hope, and enjoying a nice vintage. We certainly need a vintage just about now. $18 hit points, 22 hit points. There's only 2 of them so far, companions. Astarion is on the case. Let's examine them. Conditions threatened, okay. Oh. They're resistant to poisoning, which means they might throw poison, and they're resistant to bludgeoning. They like to duel, so they can deal a lot of damage. Dark vision. You can see in the dark. I think... Fire. Firebolt. 25 disadvantage. We're kind of a bit stuck, aren't we? Let's try main hand attack 60. He's nearly dead. I'll just use my bonus attack and take him out. Oh. Cheers. I'll wait till after we've finished. I'll wait till we've destroyed these undead. What are we going to do? There's other ones. These boxes aren't open yet. Survival failed. I don't know what that meant. Does that mean he's in trouble?
Still on my feet.
What you got? What you got? His ranged attack should be better now. Oh, look at that. Just easy.
No
bye
time
bye.
for mercy.
Companions, please, someone tell us how to put this torch away. No, that's not it. I love that he's holding it, but... Okay, so I'm going to split us because... we need to open these other crates. I'm done, I can't wait to sleep. Wait, I know, I understand. He's oh, look at that there. Look at the casket there. That doesn't look so mouldering, does it? Team, I need you. Oh, I love the way they all come to you. Honestly, companions, it's been 8 months. Isn't it odd how attached you get to these wonderful people? Bullywug trumpet. I don't think we need that. Candle. How much is that worth? 1 gold. I'm not picking it up. Dark Journal! Ha ha!
I pay no service to the gods. But by some blessing, this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden. Hidden tattoos. My red robe's locked away in my lab.
That seems a little bit of an anachronism. He's got a laboratory,
but he wears red robes. I've not heard the word they.
Or is it te?
Since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilintoth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with the worst to follow.
Companions, all these books and tales and background stories that we find makes us want to write our own adventure. Just a little one. Something with some dungeons and perhaps in the background a dragon or two. The work here is simple and lost the voice. Changed, you see, because I went back.
The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy. But restoring life?
Why is it that bad guys always want to reanimate or restore life? Why can't they just grow bigger courgettes?
The prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step.
How is a book magic? We talked to Gale. By the way, if you're new here, go back a couple of episodes. Gale introduced us to this idea of the weave. It's really cool. Really cool.
As does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion.
That's who we've been fighting, the reanimated...
This will... Experiments. Experiments.
Try saying experiments wherever you are. Except if you're cooking. It's good to have some kind of recipe. Are you cooking, companions? What are you doing? Send us messages. What do you do while you're journeying with us? I hope feet up, nice pipe, glass of ale, or some wine. Still got a bit.
This will take time. Will the Zulki... Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back?
Oh,
her. I cannot say. But if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised.
What's in that coffin, companions?
Her.
The love of his life, perhaps, that he's been trying to bring back? Oh, I've got a thrill. This is quite an exciting thing. I'm feeling it. Open the journal to learn more. I don't want to do that. I'm going to go... We'll do that in a minute. Oh, this is exciting.
What's that?
That was Gale. He discovered something earlier too. Gold. What is this dirt mound? Scroll of web? Scroll of shatter? Scroll of colour spray? Blind creatures to a combined 33 hit points? Oh my gosh. Gale, you're having that. I like giving presents to the team. There you go, Gale. Scroll of Shatter, we'll keep that. Or give it to... Gale. Scroll of Web, Gale. It's your birthday, Gale. Gold. I am enjoying this. Oh, that's another one here. We've already got a shovel. Agile Guardian loot. We've already got an arrow of Ilmater. Scent Camp! Short bow? Aids for Asuth and other gods too. Haha. I like that. We'll just take it. I think we just need a reading session. What's that foreboding music? That's obviously what we need to open. Wouldn't it be great if his long lost love was in there and he's lived years and years without her. Just the memory of her. And we open the casket and she's there. And she's just a mouldering triptych of a zombie. But that is a magic mirror. That is a magic mirror. Open this. So after all of that, we have a candle. I'm not even going to take it. Weave moss. Ooh, recipes. Vitriol of weave moss. Open the alchemy menu to view the recipes. No, I'm not doing that right now. Ornate mirror. It's another portal of some kind, isn't it?
Speak your name.
Smoky Spectre. Repeat the name from the book you read, Ilin Toth. It did say in the book, the Dark Journal, that only the apprentice knew the author is Ilin Toth. Tell it my name? Right. Elf, I'm Ara Silverleaf. Examine your appearance.
You do your best to wipe the dirt from your face and look presentable. Adventuring is murder on one's wardrobe, though.
Speak your name.
I'm going to tell it our name.
Dilberry the Picnic. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I have a feeling we're playing very dangerous games here. Smoky women in mirrors. Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your master's. I don't have time for games. Let me pass. Intimidation, open or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. Step back and say nothing. Companions, I'm tempted. If we go the intimidation or don't have time for games, bluster route, we could end up in some kind of confrontation. To be honest, I'm hoping... I don't really want another confrontation. We've done pretty well so far, and I want to get through. Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
Oh no, test? Is it a test?
What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastam?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
Do we? Do we remember? I know his name. I think his name was mentioned in the book, but it escapes me. Can we look? No. He's a great and powerful leader or a foul lich. A powerful lich in Thay who made deals with the dark gods. A foul lich, then.
You are no Zolkir.
Oh.
But are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
No help from the narrator now, then. I read a doctor's journal. He used balsam to clean a wound. It treats burns. It's definitely not a rash. Number 1.
Acceptable.
Oh.
Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Companions, this is too stressful. I'd see the ones I love. I'd look for whatever spell would rid me of this worm in my head. I'd see my enemies suffering. Gut feeling it's the middle one, although that would be a lie, because we don't want the worms out of our head yet. Because we trust the Guardian. But proof of the pudding is when we explore this worm removal with whoever seems to be offering it, we get places, or things occur. I'd see the ones I love. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. I think that is quite a personal and sort of selfish one. Well, they're all selfish, aren't they? Let's play along with number 2. I don't know.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Look at her grin. Astarion has got inspiration. trick the magic mirror in the Thayan cellar. So that's what it is. We tricked it. If you're new here, overall, we don't really want the tadpoles out of our heads. We trust the Guardian. She's told us that we can use the power. You'll have to watch some of the earlier episodes. But I'm trying to catch you up. We feel you with us. Alright then, so, even though it was me that tricked the magic mirror, Astarion gets an inspiration point. It looks like an underground laboratory, companions. Let's go through then, team.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Oh, I don't want to move around too readily, just in case. There's stuff and things. Shads, I think we need guidance. She's always so loud.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That's exactly how we feel, companions. Scroll of Featherfall? Might be useful. The Collectania Rubrum. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides for transmutating metals and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Lovely. We'll take that then. The Moonhaven Logbook. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations tracking travellers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. Eliasis, Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Kalashite. Nighthall. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. Nighthall. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. Rotten mushroom. What's that over there, team? Companions? Is it a locked door? A locked door. We know who can open those. What about this? Ooh, gilded chest? Is that a gilded chest? Gilded chest. Braces of defense. Become the Bullock. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Sounds perfect for Dilberry the Pickles. Proven professional, romancing rogue elf adventurer. Also, Gale can absorb this item's magic should we ever want to give it to him. Gotta put those on. Lovely. We need to change that coat that he's got, though. Shads, we need guidance again. Yes, thank you for being so accommodating.
Can't give up now.
Come on, team. Let's go over here to this. Never good when that happens, is it, companions? Let's go over here to this obviously locked cage or something. We can disarm it.
Add bonus. Everybody's failing perception. Brazier won't light. Perhaps it'll work with this torch. Nope. Actually, we'll keep that torch out. Fantastic. I still don't know how to properly put it away. Locked. Starry, would you mind, darling?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
That's a high call. Okay. Okay. Well done, Starry. Well, you can go in. I think we need guidance on you, though. I'm not sure how useful this guidance is, but this is the unknown companion, so I'll take anything that we can get.
Mustn't let anyone see.
Right, Starry, you can go in, because you opened the door.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Do these traps, so far, companions, throughout our adventures, traps haven't actually harmed us. Disarm the trap. Gale! What are you doing? Oh, this is great, this is great. 3 rolls, 3 successful rolls in a row, though. The Necromancy of Thay.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Drop the tome ready to destroy it. Tuck the book into your pack. Leave the book be. Don't want to destroy it yet until we found out more about it. Don't want to leave it. Let's take it. Open inventory to view. It's got resistances. It is not too late. Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and acid. So you can't cut it up, you can't pierce it, you can't beat it to death, you can't throw acid on it. Companions, this is curious. It feels so off-range. Look at all the bugs. Ew. Search the cellar. Destroy the ancient tome. Evil is inscribed on every page of this book, but all evil has a weakness. There must be a way to destroy it. Unlock the ancient tome. The book is locked tight, and the mechanism isn't shaped for a key. Maybe some kind of stone would work. The necromancer's apprentice mentioned a key gem lost in the tunnels. We need to find it. We only need to find it if we want to unlock the book. Gut feeling? Probably not a good idea to open. But there is a curiosity. Back to being the leader, because I've got the torch.
Looking ahead.
Looking ahead. Ooh. Scroll of web. Scroll of protection from energy. Scroll of enlarge. What's that? Make a creature larger or smaller to affect their weapon damage and strength checks and saving throws. I wonder if we could do that on ourselves and get through some of those little cracks that kept appearing earlier in our adventure. Scroll of detect thoughts. Let's take them all, but let's send them to Gale. Crystal ball. Might be useful. Or we could just sell it. What's that? Soul stone. Can't get through there. Oh, it's a candle. It's a lever. It's a lever. You can already see through the wall. Secret rooms, companion secret laboratories, enchanted mirrors, books of the dead. Oh my gosh. Battles. What an outing we've had so far. And we feel like we've only just started. What? Monument! You're meant to be my spotter! Look at the collar's gone all... Better, companions? Oh, found a secret room, not dressed right. How long has this been going on? Telepathic thoughts? And you? Off the clock. Right, come on, team. Hold on a minute. This looks familiar. Companions, we've been in this room before. I'm sure. There's still. There's the ladder up to the... to the apothecary shop in the Blighted Village. Let's go back down for a minute. Everything's connected then. This is a circular space. Might as well steal another painting. There's the lever we pulled. And there's the doorway through to our confrontation with the Guardians. We'll have a quick look around though. Now we know that there's a missing key gem. Just in case we wanted to open the book. I'm highly dubious. Do shovels run out, companions? We've opened all these caskets already, haven't we? I'm just going to sit and think and set fire to this wolf's nose. Potions of healing. 3. Excellent. Sturdy chest. Potion of healing. Potion of featherfall. Suspicious poison. No sign of a key gem. So we have another mystery in the journal. Team, my feeling is we should return to our favourite place and take stock. What an adventure. Still on our way to the goblin camp, yes. But let's return to camp. There may be things to discuss and review. What an amazing time we've had. Getting sidetracked, but also we're now level 4. It's so nice to be out in the open air again.
The Emerald Grove environs. There's a very nice campground here. Go to camp. I'm a little bit lost for words, companions. I feel like we've been through so much this outing. It feels so long ago that we were at camp at the beginning. We've got so sidetracked, and yet I feel that that's okay. In fact, I think it should be celebrated. I look over there at the ruins of that castle. Every little nook and cranny, the cracks in the stone. It's a little bit like the adventure that we're on. You never know where the lines are going to lead, where the cracks are going to open, and what you're going to find. I have to say that I like a plan, but the odd thing is that when you really, really love a plan, it's because you love the opportunity to break away from that plan. So although we are heading to the Goblin camp to rescue Halsin, we also felt strongly we needed to get stronger. We needed to get some XP. It's been such a long outing. I feel like we should go on a little bit and just talk to the team, particularly in view of the acquisition that Starry has made. We felt like things got laid wide open today. Our performance in battle, our need to get stronger and more skillful, the secret areas and doors and laboratories and mirrors and books of the dead that seem to lie within 1 square inch of this world. My feeling is we head for some sleep and then see if anybody wants to talk. I'm sure there are some conversations to be had following this adventure. It feels like being back at the beginning, companions, of this evening's outing. We've got Starry and Gale in their underwear. And Starry wants to chat. I think it'll be about that book.
Looking at something?
How did you know I was here?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
I would have thought that would be rather freeing, companions, to not be able to see yourself. Just don't have to worry, because you can't. Do you miss it, seeing your own face? There we go. There's the question.
Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
It's kind of odd when you think about it. If you can't see your reflection, then you're only reliant on everybody else's description of you. And nobody sees you in exactly the same way. What colour were your eyes before? You've nothing to worry about. It's a very good face. See? That doesn't mean anything if you don't know what your face looks like. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. Let's go second one. You've nothing to worry about. It's a good face.
Is it? What do you see when you look at me?
Oh. Strong piercing eyes, the creases when you laugh. Your mole definitely grabs my attention. I see someone wasting my time. decreases when you laugh.
Excuse me, I'm an eternally young vampire, not your doting grandmother. You can do better. What else?
That dangerous smile.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
You're beautiful. You're pretty good. Not Gale good, but pretty good. You're fine. Now, Shadowheart, there's a beauty. Is that all you want? Shallow praise? Let's go there.
Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
Lovely. He didn't mention anything about the book, though, did he? We've got a book of necromancy that is full of evil and is made of pure evil. We've leveled up. We found a song. We found the song lyrics. Like a soft caress. We can do something with those. Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone else to talk to this evening. It's been a long run, and we feel you with us, companions. Can we see the stars from here?